Hey, it's Hannah, nutrition coach and founder of Contemporary Cableman. So today I want to talk about a topic that can be a little confusing, and it's the concept of eating more in order to lose weight. So today I'm going to cover when this can happen, why it happens, and then also when you might want to consider eating more in order to lose weight. So first of all, this typically happens with people who've been under eating, whether intentionally, maybe they're dieting, cutting calories, things like that, or unintentionally, perhaps if they've never tracked their food and they don't realize how much they actually need to eat. And the reason this happens is because when you undereat, that's actually a stressor to your body, right? When you think about it, you're literally underfeeding yourself. And so it puts your body into this stressed out state, and it can trigger a number of survival mechanisms. One of which is to hang on to stored body fat, sometimes even store more body fat in extreme cases. And so when these types of people actually add food, it helps switch their body out of that stressed out survival mode and turn off that response of hanging on to stored body fat, and puts them into the parasympathetic state to where their body's finally able to shed those pounds because it's not in survival mode anymore. So that's kind of why it happens. But this doesn't mean, unfortunately, that everybody who's been under eating will lose weight once they increase their food. So when I work with somebody who's been under eating, we will typically increase calories and increase food in a really strategic way, and that's called a reverse diet. And when you reverse diet, there's 3 ways you can respond. So there's hyper responders, moderate responders, and slow responders. Hyper responders are the type of people who eat more and lose weight. Moderate responders are the people who their weight will kind of stay the same. And then slow responders are the type who may gain a little bit of weight in the process. And there's actually no way to know for sure which type of responder you are. I will say that people who have a history of chronic dieting and under eating, restricting calories, possibly have hormonal issues going on, they're usually more likely to be a slow responder. And there are certainly ways, we're not talking like gaining tons of weight here when it comes to slow responders, by the way. And there are certainly ways to minimize that weight gain through the process, which is why working with a coach can be so helpful. And I know it's a really tough, scary mental thing to do. Nobody wants to hear that they need to gain a little bit of weight, or they might gain a little bit of weight in that process of reverse dieting in order to ultimately get to their goal of weight loss. Trust me, I get it. But I do think it is the healthiest way to achieve sustainable fat loss. Because when you think about it, say you're only eating 1,200 calories, and let's say you're trying to lose weight, but you've plateaued. Okay, so you've got 2 options. You can either A, increase calories further, which means you're going to end up eating closer to like 1,000 calories or less, which is not a healthy place to be, and that's most likely going to downregulate your metabolism further, downregulate production of certain hormones, cause your body to get more stressed out, and even more likely to want to hang on to body fat and fight you in your weight loss journey. Or B, you can reverse diet, have a lot of fun eating more food, and get your body back to a healthy place, get your metabolism going strong again, get your hormones rebalanced and healthy. And then once you're feeling really good, then you can cut calories back down, and I promise you'll see far, far better results, and you won't have to get as low as that 1,000 calories that you would have otherwise and put your body into this unhealthy place. So basically, kind of to recap, if you are trying to lose weight and you know that you're under eating, or you suspect you might be under eating, you may need to lose weight, you may need to eat more in order to A, lose weight in the process, or B, eat more to restore your metabolism and hormones, and then cut calories back down in order to lose weight. So one is sort of can directly impact fat loss, and then one is kind of part of the process of losing weight, but both can ultimately help you get to that weight loss goal. So, I think this is a really important topic because so many people, actually most people that come to me, are under eating, and especially active, busy people, it's so common. I did this myself before. The first time I tracked my food, I was definitely under eating. So I've been there. And I guess I just want to say, encourage you to eat more sooner rather than later. I think your health and your hormones will thank you. And again, it's really the key to that sustainable fat loss and sustaining a strong physique that's ultimately going to be so much healthier. And the last thing I'll say, that of course there's a huge mental side to reverse dieting because of that fear of gaining weight. I've been there myself. And fall is really one of the best times to do it. It's really popular with my clients. It's a great time to reverse diet or to focus on other goals like performance, building muscle, building strength, which by the way is a great thing to focus on during a reverse diet because it helps take your mind off of the scale. You can focus more on, say, that building muscle or performance markers or things like that. And this is exactly what I did last year, actually, for this very reason. I knew that pushing my calories in the fall and winter would be a lot easier mentally because I wasn't going to be in a swimsuit anytime soon. And so I decided to do a muscle building and strength phase last fall. And I also knew that would set me up well for doing a cut come the spring, which I did starting in March into early summer. And then that way too, I knew I wouldn't have to be dieting over the summer. I could just maintain my weight, enjoy, some extra drinks or whatever at summer barbecues, although the summer has been kind of weird on that front. But that's sort of my thought process when it comes to overall periodizing your nutrition. I try to help people think in those long-term approaches, right? So that can also help you with the mental side of reverse dieting, as far as understanding that, okay, my ultimate goal is to look lean maybe next summer. So you know what? I'm gonna take time for my health right now to eat more, get my body, my metabolism and hormones in a really healthy place, and then do a cut. And again, you'll see far better weight loss results. So let me know if you've got any questions about reverse dieting. Feel free to message me or email me. And if you need support with this, just a quick reminder that the CC Circle is still open for enrollment. We start September 20th, so I think just a few more days that enrollment is open by the time this video is posted. So if you are interested and you could use support with reverse dieting or understanding how to eat more in order to lose weight and reverse diet without gaining a bunch of weight and that kind of thing, then feel free to apply and see if it's the right fit for you. And to do that, you can book a free nutrition strategy session at contemporarykableman.com/strategy. All right, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.